All right, doing another video. I was thinking about all this stuff that's going on in 2020 and how a lot of people don't have some of the information that I had. For years, I've been watching David Icke and a guy named Alex Jones, and they've been calling everything that's happened in 2020. They said that Bill Gates wanted to inject us with chips, and everybody said it was crazy. Everybody said it was stupid. They also said the world was run by a bunch of satanic pedophiles that were behind the scenes with Bill Gates. I mean, they called it out to the T. And everything that's happened in 2020, they called out. And now it's here and it's upon us. So it's no more a conspiracy theory. So I want to do a card read on Bill Gates and what is up with him. So let's do that right now. Let's get into it. So yeah, I've been watching him for years, and a lot of people haven't seen him, but now they're turning to him. When this whole pandemic hit, I was like, what the heck? I just remember I came home and I'm watching, like, I see Bill Gates on the news. He's like, ah, and I'm like, Bill Gates, what the hell? And then I just knew it. Just like in my mind, it was like, what the hell? But I think a lot of people forget Bill Gates is not a doctor. He's not a doctor. What the hell is he doing? And so the stuff that David Icke and everything said, that people said they were crazy, it started to concrete. And so I was like, whoa, but I'm thinking a lot of people didn't know this information. They didn't have this information. So we got to start spreading this information. So that's what I'm going to do with these videos. I'm going to bring a source of spirituality to the universe, as well as just me talking and maybe some of the insights that I have. Because they used to call me a conspiracy theory kook, but not anymore. Not after 2020, brothers. Not after 2020. And the pedophile rings that have been going down and all the stuff that's going on. Whoa, we need to wake up. A lot of people think it's just going to go back to normal. It ain't going back to normal after this. These people have been compromised. Big time. Big time. And that's why a lot of people in the FBI and the governments, you're like, why aren't they doing anything? Because they've been compromised, blackmailed. Pedophile Island, all these people. That's how they do it. They get them in there. They get them that island. They get them to have, sex with kids. You've been eating kids. All this stuff's going on. It's getting crazy. Right here, I can already see this is maybe a tangled web that he's weaved. We're inside of a web in 2020. That's for damn sure. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. All right, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's the craftsman. Yeah, that's it. That's the easy one. We're in the craft. He's the craftsman. He crafted all. These people crafted all this. We're inside a web that they have crafted for years. It's a delicate web that they have, and it goes through all the government, everything, the entire world. They spun that web. So yes. Let me try to hurry this up because I want to try to keep him fast, keep him going. So this might also just not be about Gates. This could be about the scheme too. These things ebb and weave, you know what I mean? This is the message that the universe wants to get out. So this is the 3 of Cups. See that? This looks like, again, this looks like a world. Looks like a world that we're all encapsulated now. We're at home, you know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. See, it haunts. There's a song that dwells at the ocean's floor. It haunts the reefs, the caverns, and then once in a great while, like an air bubble that has been gathering under the crust, it burst forth, unstoppable swell to rise to the surface. Yeah, they've been planning this for a long time, and it's come now. Their plan is here amongst us. Boom! It's burst to the surface. It's been underneath, working its way, now it's here. So that's where we're at. Yes, they've been working on it. That's what he has been working on it. Yes. So I'm going to say yes. This is going to confirm what they said. Yes, these pedophile groups, these satanic groups, they're all in it. It's a tangled web, and now it's here. Their master plan is upon us. And they had a very narrow window. I think they had to hurry this thing up. They had a very narrow window When Trump got in there, I think he really ruined them, and he made them hurry up and go quickly, and they had to do it fast and hard. And right now they're desperate because they have very little time. The world is waking up to it, so they're trying to swindle us real quick. Let's see what this says. Queen of Cups. That's what's happening. Yep, this is an interconnected weave, a plan that's been building for a long time now. It's boiling up. It's hit us. They've got a narrow window to do this now because people are waking up. So that's why the press right now, that's why it's a hardcore press. But we need to wake up to this, okay? Start looking into it, guys. So what's the Queen of Cups? I'm going to say what this is thankfully those guys for David Icke and Alex Jones, because they had our backs. They got this information out. People like me can arise. The people have this information, and we've come up with it. So like they've come up from the depths with their plan. Luckily, we've had people like Alex Jones and David Icke come along, and us too, to believe, to walk us all through it. They're desperate right now. We need to start waking up and keep finding the information. It's there. We're going to kind of look for it, but it will bubble up, and we are bubbling up. So the information is coming up too. So that's a good thing. That's good news. That's what that means to me. We have the information. We're going to start getting it out there and to start waking up. They have a very narrow plan, and if we start waking up, we have the information. It's in the conspiracies now, but they're not. It's our reality now. So we need to start waking up and get the information's out there for us. Thankfully, they got it for us. We see their plan. We see the path. So right now we're on the path. Let's do one more. Hangman. I got to do one more for this. That's not the end of the journey. That's where we're at right now. We're walking through it. You know, luckily they've got that information for us. Thank goodness, man. 'Cause imagine if Alex Jones and Ike didn't have that information. Can you imagine if I didn't have this? If I didn't know, I'd be lost. That's why I was doing my walk today, and I thought some of these people just don't know. You guys just don't know. Yeah, this is letting go and surrendering to the experience and emotion release, accepting what is, and giving up control. Yeah, you guys need to. You need to reverse your view of the world and see things in a new light. Sometimes a change in one perception, that's what we need, is required. Subtle shifting of a state of mind. So because of these guys, we need to change our mind, shift our mind right now, because we're like the hung man. That's where we are. Look at, he's even got a mask on his face. Look at that. That's where we are right now. We need to change our mind. Right now we're like hung man right now, okay? You need to change your mind to this information that luckily Ike and they got us, because this was real. This conspiracy theory, all this stuff is coming to light, okay? They had a narrow window to do it now, so they're desperate, and we got to walk and take that information and change our perception to meet this reality, this new reality. And if we do that, we can go forward. Let's do one more. Yeah, because it's a war right now, so we gotta man up because we're in a war. All right, that's my reading.